Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. If you are coming here from my previous video, I just want to say I'm having a much better day today. I am just about to take my dog for a good long walk, but I just wanted to come on and say some updates while I can. So if you watched my last video, you'll know, like, at the end of the video I talk about how I stepped on the scale and how it completely affected me and I was heavier than I thought I was, and I have come to accept that. And I've also come to accept that my body composition is totally different than the last time I weighed this much. The last time I weighed this much, I was 16. I was just getting into the gym. So I had higher body fat percentage than I did muscle. So I'm down a pound, feeling really good about it. Haven't even started the mini cut yet, but we're already losing weight. I think that's because I have stopped eating at night, like snacking at night. I have this really bad habit of just snacking at night on whatever, and I've stopped doing that. Like, I haven't done it in a week, and I'm feeling really good about it, and I'm realizing like how easy it is to just tell myself no and then continue on with my night. Another thing that's really cool is I finally made an investment in this. So by this, I mean like YouTube, Instagram, my whole brand, if you call it. The last time I made an investment like that was when I started. When I first got my laptop, when I first got my camera, and I first got my tripod, that was it. That was like my big thing. That was my like entryway into social media. That's how I started everything. I spent a fair amount of money this morning and I ordered a brand new camera, the Sony a6400. I asked around so much. I asked so many different people about what their camera recommendation would be for what I'm going to be doing, and everybody recommended this camera. So I can connect it to my computer and I can actually use it as a webcam. So people have been asking me about gaming content, and I just want to say that maybe that's in the cards in the future because I really do like gaming, and I feel like you guys would really enjoy watching me play Skyrim. That's just some quick updates, and I am feeling much better. Woke up in a really positive mood this morning, and I was like, okay, I am what I am. I can do what I can do, and let's just do everything we can do. I'm doing another low carb day today. I'm obsessed with avocados, and I'm just feeling good. So I'm gonna walk my dog, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so I took the dog for a walk, and total number of steps that we got was like almost 6,000. So I think I took her out for like an hour, and we got 6,000 steps together, which is great because not only am I getting my step count up, but she is also getting her step count up. All right, so I got a new tripod so you guys can see me at more level when I'm doing stuff in my kitchen, because I do a lot of stuff in my kitchen. And right now I'm making soup with just a bunch of vegetables and beef stock. Today is a low carb day, so on my lower carb days my calories are like 1725, and then on a high carb day they're like 2,000 and up. So I am eating a little bit less on the lower days, which is why I just get a little bit more hungry. And I'm also in the meantime making a salad, and I wanted to show you guys some stuff because I am getting really into like gut health right now. They say your gut is like a second brain, so I really want to focus on gut health and just making sure my gut biome is all great. So what I'm doing is I always make these salads, and I call them my digestion salads because they just are really, really good for your gut. What I use as a dressing is I have been using apple cider vinegar. And yes, it can be really hard on your teeth and on your esophagus, so you might want to mix this with like another vinegar, or even just dilute it a little bit with water when you're putting it on the salad. And another thing that I've been adding onto my salads is this. So this is wine sauerkraut, and sauerkraut is so good for your digestion, you guys. I used to be all about the sauerkraut when I first started bodybuilding, and I just recently got back into it because I saw this for $2 on sale at Walmart, and then I was like, oh yeah, that stuff's amazing. So even if I'm having like bloating or something, I will just take a spoonful of it and just eat it out of the jar, because I personally don't mind sauerkraut. I know a lot of people really don't like it. They can't stand it. They think it stinks. I think it's amazing and I don't have to worry about kissing anybody. So, okay, so that's pretty much my digestion salad. I just put a bunch of vegetables, apple cider vinegar, sauerkraut. Anything fermented really is really good for your gut. I've been really enjoying making protein smoothies. I could never do protein powder before, but now I can because I use this protein. This is a vegan protein. It's sweetened with stevia. It has no weird additives or fillers. It doesn't bother my stomach at all. With other protein powders, I would get itchy throat, itchy ears, and I would bloat like, seriously looked like I was pregnant. I would bloat like no tomorrow. And with that protein, it is all good. So if you are looking for a protein powder, I really recommend Blessed. EHPLABS is now available in Popeyes and GNC around Canada, so you can purchase it in Canada, or you can order it online from the EHPLABS website. One more thing about Blessed protein, there's no sugar. And I just read in an article the other day that sugar actually affects your gut biome, which is like crazy. And it also makes a lot of sense because whenever I have sugar, I feel like I can't stop. Like that's just what it does. I have sugar and I'm like, oh my God, I can eat a house now. So I don't know if that has anything to do with like my gut or anything, but I definitely know whenever I have sugar, it's just game over. So there's no sugar in that protein powder, which is why I am all about it. It is sweetened with stevia. It's just, I honestly can't say enough good things about it. And you guys know that I would never push a product on you if I didn't fully believe in it, if I didn't use it, and I can like 100% you have my honesty. I use this product more than once a day. So it's got the Tessa seal of approval here. Ava. Hey guys, today is Sunday, January 5th. I weighed myself this morning and I'm down a whole 1.5 pounds since the last time I weighed myself. And the funny thing is I haven't even started my mini cut yet. I start that on the 15th, so in 10 days. And the weight is already coming off just because I've been so diligent with my tracking and just like making sure I'm aware of what I'm putting into my mouth and not, you know, constantly snacking without being mindful of it. So in general, I'm pretty much eating 2,000 calories a day, 2,000 and above. I don't want to have super low calories right before starting my mini cut because then if I have super low calories, I really just don't have anything to take away from. So I'm happy that I'm maintaining the higher calories so that in 10 days when I do my mini cut, it'll be like, boom, we're in a deficit now, let's go. For cardio, I've kind of backed off of cardio and I'm just walking my dog. I walked this little one for about an hour yesterday. It was great. If I'm doing a bunch of cardio right now before I start my mini cut, then what am I gonna do when I'm on my mini cut? Like it won't be as effective. So I've totally backed off of cardio for the time being so that when I do incorporate it as a tool, it'll be much more effective. As I haven't started my mini cut yet, I'm actually going for brunch today. It's Sunday, so Sunday brunch day. I'm also training glutes today, which is awesome. And I'm really happy because I'm going for brunch with my middle school best friend. So her and I, we were like so close in middle school and half of high school. Halfway in between high school, like we kind of started butting heads and you know, the friendship ended as teenage girls go through stuff. We haven't seen each other since we graduated and God, I think it's been about like, how old am I? I'm 20, graduated when I was 17, 3 years. So we basically haven't been talking for like 4 or 5 years, including the years that we weren't talking in high school. She reached out and we both kind of were like, yeah, we kind of both screwed up in high school. And then she asked if I wanted to go to brunch and I was like, oh my God. So we've been sending each other memes on Instagram because we have a similar sense of humor, and now we're going for brunch and it's just like the best thing ever. We were so close. We weren't friends and then we had to go through the necessary learning curves of life, and now we're both adults and we're like, hey, how's it going? So it's really just it makes my heart happy, you know? Similar story with my ex-boyfriend, actually, my very first boyfriend. We were together for 5 years, we broke up, we didn't talk. And it was really weird when you know, like you break up with someone and you don't talk at all. And it's like, okay, I used to talk to this person every single day of my life. Like, this is my best friend, and now we don't speak. Similar thing happened with him. We didn't talk for about a little bit over a year. And then before I got my pro card, he actually reached out and wished me good luck for the pro card. Him and I actually went and got brunch the other day. So it's like, sometimes when you feel like you're never gonna talk to someone again, you never know what could happen. I didn't ever think that I would become friends with him again or with my friend again, but I don't know, life works in mysterious ways. Honestly, when it comes down to it, a good person, you cannot replace a good person. So if you've got a good person in your life that wants you to succeed and wants you to do well, then hold on to them, because they are so valuable. And I realized that when my best friend reached out to me and actually wished me luck for the pro card and was like, congratulations. And then when my ex reached out, we used to have so much anger towards each other, but now the fact that we're adults and we can put that behind us and like actually want each other to succeed and to do well in life, that just shows how far we've come and how much we've matured. So I'm excited to go for brunch. Brunch is my favorite thing. I don't know if you guys know. I'm like obsessed with eggs Benny. It's a high carb day today, so that's perfect. High carb day, brunch, training. Gonna take the love of my life for a huge walk today, because she deserves it. And I'm just feeling really good, you guys. I know I talked about how I viewed myself in the mirror the other day and I didn't like what I saw. Well, I looked at myself in the mirror today and all I saw was confidence and possibilities and powerfulness, and I felt sexy, and I just look at myself and I'm like, I love this. I love this. Even if you are heavier than you've been in a few years, you got it going on, and I love what you are. That being said, I actually got to get going to get to the diner that we're going to, but I will check in with you guys in a bit. I am eating lettuce like an apple. It's kind of a weird way of getting my vegetables in, but it is effective. Today is Monday, January 6th. I went for brunch yesterday. Was amazing. So happy that her and I are friends again. Just really lovely. And brunch was really good. I had a really good training session. I did sumo squats, haven't done those in forever. And I actually noticed, like, I was really loving how I looked. Like, I was wearing a sports bra and leggings, nothing else. And I was just like, God damn it, I love what I've got going on here. And for a second I was like, do I even want to do the mini cut? Because I actually really like where my physique is at right now. I do actually want to do the mini cut because I know it'll be fun and it'll be something to document and it'll just be a good time. So today is a low carb day because I'm not training today. I'm just gonna try and take my dog for an hour walk today, even though it's pouring rain outside. That's pretty much all that I've got going on today. As I said, doing low carbs, so calories are a little bit lower today, but it is all good. There's lettuce everywhere. I'm making a big mess. I got a really beautiful text from my Gymshark manager today. I was at the bank and my phone started lighting up, so I checked it, and it was just like paragraphs from my Gymshark manager being like, I just want you to know you are so positive and I really appreciate you, and you are just like, you always make me smile. And it seriously brightened my whole day. I almost started crying in the bank. It just made my day hearing that from somebody. So what I want you guys to do today is I want you to think about somebody who you really appreciate, and I want you to text them or call them or talk to them, let them know that you appreciate them, and you know, say something about them that makes you happy, that makes you smile. I want you guys to do that because you can totally turn somebody's day around and you can make their day and just make them smile even for a brief moment. And I think it's just, we hold that value and that power within ourselves, and most of the time we're not even aware of that. So let's be aware of it. Text somebody, call somebody, let them know that you care. There's a crane outside. on a tree. It's like National Geographic in my backyard right now. Okay guys, I'm gonna take my dog for a walk and I will check in with you later. Hi Avie. So this is Ava. She's been on my channel a few times before, but she is just the sweetest girl. I mean, the more time I spend with her, the more I just become like obsessed with her. And her collar actually used to be really, really tight on her neck. Like her fur was literally like swallowing the collar. And now look at how loose her collar is. I'm sorry, Ava, I'm pulling on you. But her collar is like so loose now. So she's now more able to like jump up on the couch and jump in my car. She's becoming more interested in other dogs, wanting to play with other dogs. She's always been very like not social. I'm seeing her completely warm up to everyone, and it's just, honestly, it makes me so happy. I just really just wanted to show you guys my dog because I'm so proud of her. And I'm also proud of myself because like this, by changing myself, I'm also changing her. And honestly, just knowing that I'm making her life better, it makes my life better too. So on that note, I'm gonna skedaddle and I'm gonna take her on one giant walk. Are you gonna say bye? Are you gonna say bye? Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys in the next video.